Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I hope you guys liked my previous video, CompTIA Security Plus versus Blue Team Level 1. And so today I come with a new topic which is very important. If you're stepping into cybersecurity, you should be familiar with some tools and technology which is very crucial when you're going to be in the market. And the market always want to know that you should be knowing those technologies. So today, those technologies and those terminology I'm going to cover in depth, and I will assure you that you'll be confident enough to talk about those tools and technology after this video. So today's topic is about IDS, IPS, NIDS, and IPS, HIDS, HIPS. So they look very mouthful names or the words. But the work is very crucial, all right, and especially in a cybersecurity or any security company. So what is IDS? What happened in a real time on real world scenarios? A security company or system admin of yours going to place one software, which is the IDS software, and its role is only to detect any intrusion, right? For example, if you are not expecting anything and it just come to your house, all right, on your premises, it's going to detect an alarm, but it's not going to do anything. Someone has to listen the alarm and they will come into the picture in order to prevent it, which is IPS, right? Its job, as the name says, for the IPS, it's going to prevent that, right? So this is more advanced. This is a passive technology, all right? First one is active only. So, sorry, my bad. IDS is a passive technology. IPS is active. It's going to find out the problem, it's going to find out the malicious activities, and it's going to take an action on it, all right? That's what intrusion prevention system is. A lot of technologies, for example, I will take the name of CrowdStrike, and a firewall as well. They are inbuilt with this IDS, IPS, a lot of functionalities. The next generation firewall, which is Palo Alto, FortiGate, NextG, they are inbuilt equipped with the IDS, IPS, and it depends on the signatures as well. So system admin and the firewall team keep updating their signatures for the IDS, IPS. So that's how their inventory is up to date with any cybersecurity threat happening, and whoever reports that, that's why the signature updates are very important. Okay, what is NIDS and NIPS? Okay, so yeah, same like IDS, IPS. There is a network intrusion detection system and network intrusion prevention system. So as it says, so what will happen as the name indicates? So in your network, there should be a tap device. So that tap device is going to put a blockage, right? Once it's going to find, yes, this, for example, just to make it clear, like you're based in Australia, right, or in India, and your business is already in India, and you're not talking to any other country for the business, and all of a sudden your laptop or computer starts talking to external IP, which is Russia. So that's how NIDS is going to raise an alert, right, to a system admin or your security team, and they have to action on it. That's why network intrusion prevention system is active. It's going to detect and it's going to prevent that. It's going to block that IP automatically. To take an example, the NextG firewall has this functionality, and their goal is also to have the signature up to date. That's what is NIDS and IPS is. What is HIDS, HIPS? As the name says, host. Host is your laptop, mobile device, computers, Mac, anything. It will have a passive device or passive software It's going to detect it and it's going to prevent it with the help of those. Nowadays, a lot of softwares, which is EDR, XDR, MDR, which I'm going to cover in depth in another topic. So its job is to detect that intrusion. When I say intrusion, for example, some macros are trying to, for example, if your CIO clicked on any phishing link, all right, and that phishing link is going to take to some external macros or a macros, it's inbuilt tool which is prohibited in a Word document and Excel. So those macros are going to run the VBA script and all in order to make the laptop malicious or computer malicious. The prevention system is going to prevent that thing from happening, and it's going to seize the laptop. It's going to, sometimes sysadmins, they, for any intrusion happen in a laptop, they block the internet on that laptop. So the firewall policies and all the network adapters will be disabled. So it's not going to talk to another system to make the another laptops malicious. So this is the beauty of HIDS and HIPS and any detection and prevention technology. The end goal is to, you can't stop the cybersecurity attack. All you can do, prevent it. Okay, you can prevent it because no one knows what's happening in the behind the firewall. They also trying to get in your system by various means. So as I explained, NIDS versus NIMS. So it monitors the traffic, right? Actually block malicious packets. Traffic is different, packets are different. Packets are a block of messages. NIDS is going to alert the admins, as I said before. Admins will see the alert, then they're going to investigate it, then they're going to prevent it. NIDS is going to stop the DDoS attacks, which is a DNS attacks. One attack is DOS, multiple DNS blockage is DDoS. Suricata is one of the free tool, all right? It's owned by Org. Palo Alto, as I said, it's a next-gen firewall. They are leading in this technology. I also portrayed a real-world example in order to explain you guys more better about this all terminology and technology. A hacker is going to send an email to your exec or anyone. NIDS is going to detect the unusual traffic. Okay, so it's going to tell the system it's like something we are not expecting. Okay, NIDS is going to block that traffic. So if your laptop is going to talk to all of a sudden to another IP, which you guys don't generally allow, for example, Russian IP, it's going to block it. So any suspicious file changes will be, because networking is only limited to networking, firewall and packets. File changes, that's why your HIDS, so if you're using CrowdStrike, anything, this is going to help you guys. So there's a layered of defense system. So you guys don't put any one defense measure. You have a multiple layers like an onion. Okay, that's a defense in depth technology, which is more advanced topic. So yeah, in general, you can see these tools and this technology are very crucial nowadays. It's very important to train your end users that they are not clicking the things. There should be a banner when they're receiving any emails externally. There should be a 6 months training or 3 months training for your end users to train them how hackers are trying to get into the system via emails, which is very crucial nowadays. And so these tools, they are very powerful tools, and it's very important how good you are configuring them, right? They can't be doing anything. They can do a lot of things if they are correctly configured. Sometimes it's very important to do everything under audit mode, so you don't enable it in the live environment. First of all, you have to see the noise. So that's why there are staging modes are available for this, which is very important nowadays. Because sometimes what happens, because of the security, we try to sometimes unintentionally we try to stop the productivity of the users as well. They don't have to deal with these things. We want seesaw. Okay, so you have to balance the security and the productivity of the users. Your security things shouldn't be becoming a challenge for the users. For example, they're trying to go to the google.com and your security company is not allowing that. So that's not be a fair thing, because they should be going for their work. Okay, but you should be actively monitoring what they are doing. They shouldn't be going to the Tor browser. So that's why these tools and technologies going to be a roadblock for anything which is not acceptable or not good in terms of your firewall or company policies. Yeah, so thank you so much, guys, for seeing this video. I will come with the next topic soon. Till the time, take care of yourself. Bye.